Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Erie Seawolves and the Bowie Bay Sox. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Reed Love, a left-handed Floridian, will get the starting assignment.
Out.
Coming to the plate now, Mason McCoy. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Pitch on the way. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Fellas, our visiting team as they take the field after a scoreless top half. It appears to be all systems go to start the new year as they've come out of the gates on a 4-game winning streak.
Yeah, guys, you know what as well as I do. Being in the clubhouse before the game, this team's riding high. 4-0 to start their road trip. They're more concerned about what they're having for dinner than worried about the opposing pitcher right now.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. Dero, tell us about this lineup as they try to force a rubber match in the series.
Matty, you focus on this lineup, the middle of the order jumps out at you because of the big power. But my focus today is on the table setters, the guys that set the tone. They have to be willing to work the count and find ways to get on base and create a little bit of havoc on the defense.
Not in time, and he's in there with a double. That was not a good pitch, but he handled it nicely, guys.
Yeah, and the pitcher's got to wonder what he has to do to get it past this guy. That pitch was off the plate, but he shows great reach, gets good extension, and drives it for a 2-bagger.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul, still 0-2. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. He's got it. Throw just does beat him to the bag as that was pretty close. At the plate, Ryan Ripken is ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. From the stretch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
Here we go, boys.
Here's the 2-0. Slow roller left side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. And inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show. Now batting, Cornelius Randolph. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The left fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Randolph.
Ball 1.
And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
So he sets him down swinging. Cornelius Randolph becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second.
Baseman, Riley Bannon.
Pitch on the way. Rylan Bannon comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And now pitch on the way. Hit softly on the ground to third. And there are 2 away now. Stepping up to the plate, Martin Cervenka. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he'll start him with a high strike here on the fastball on the outside corner. It's 0-1. hit the other way out toward right field. Woodrow is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So they go down without a whimper here. We'll go now to the top of the third, and we are tied 0-0. Bottom of the inning now, and striding forward the designated hitter, Preston Palmeiro.
Designated hitter. Preston Palmeiro.
Here comes the first pitch. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here it comes. Got him reaching there. Strike two.
Ooh, that was ugly. Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And the pitch.
Nope.
And a good two-strike pitch, but he misses high. 1-2.
1-2.
Popped him up. Over to the left, but playable over in foul ground. And there's out number one. Now at the plate, Jomar Reyes. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season.
Jomar Reyes.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit out towards second. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. Throw will not be in time at first. A good effort that time, but not enough to prevent them from getting a one-out base runner. To the plate now, Mason McCoy.
And he puts it on the ground to second.
A dive, and he knocks it down. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single. Standing in now, Cedric Mullins. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. Mullins is a guy you have to keep an eye on in the batter's box. He's definitely been known to drop down a bunt from time to time. That's something he's really good at.
And in today's game, Matty, this is such a lost art. I know you love this one. Guy dropping a drag bunt down for a knock, putting him up, putting him down, getting down to first base line. Definitely sets the tone for the team.
Derek Mullen is in with two away now as he looks at a called strike one. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Now the 0-2. Weekly hit to third. Scooped up. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. 3 innings complete, and we are tied 0-0. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And here comes the first baseman, Ryan Ripken.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
Fastball there to start him out. This is bounced foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Down the first baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Here we go. Here we go.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Fastball got him looking, as that had 2-seam action on it, 1 gone.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
0-1 count and the pitch.
Ball inside.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 and 2.
Hey, get him your stuff right here. Let's go, baby.
Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. The 1-2. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. And that's the second out. Stepping in, Rylan Bannon. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch is a splitter for a called strike.
2 outs here.
Weak grounder down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So no runs, no hits, no errors. Striding in once again, Martin Cervenka.
The catcher,
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. And he lays off for ball 1.
We've seen this before. Fastballs in, then breaking balls away. That's been his plan of attack throughout the first half of this game.
We got no outs here.
Oh, good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
Hey, it's a game of execution. If the pitcher stays right there, this lineup's going to continue to have a tough time.
The 1-2. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Right fielder looking up, still going back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Solo shot to right center. First home run of the campaign for him, and they've taken a 1-run lead.
There's still some game left to be played, but that one swing could end up being a deciding factor in this one.
now batting, the designated hitter, Preston Palmeiro.
Going out now.
At the plate, Preston Palmeiro. Line drive snagged on a short hop. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jomar Reyes. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning.
Reyes.
Hey, one away, one away.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
0-1.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. Now here it comes. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. Slapped hard the opposite way, but taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Mason McCoy.
Shortstop, Mason McCoy.
Hey, two away.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Strike taken. Good pitch on the lower part of the zone.
Here we go, fellas. Let's go.
2 out, nobody on. In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
0-2 is the count.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit to first. He's got it. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So only 1 hit in the inning on the solo shot, but it's enough to push him out in front. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Bay Sox lead this thing 1-0. Digging in once again, Cedric Mullins. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
Number 31.
Hey, we got no outs.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A bouncer to the left side. He's got to hurry. And that's out number 1. Digging in now, Derek Mullen. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. This is on the ground over to first. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. At the plate now, Ryan Ripken, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. So you can mark that one down as an E5, and I'd bet he'd like to have that one over. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a pop-up now. Morgan has a play, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
I'm sure his eyes lit up when he saw that curveball hanging in the zone, but maybe he tried to do too much with it because basically he hit it straight up. No doubt he wants that pitch back, and the pitcher, he just dodged a bullet.
Rylan Bannon is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0, and he fouls this one off. Mullen at second, Ripken at first, 2 out in the inning. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. So it's no runs on a base hit, also 1 error in the inning, but 2 men left on. 7th inning coming up, all tied at 1-1. Now at the plate, Martin Cervenka. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at-bat he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it.
First delivery to him on the way. Got him to reach out of the zone for that one, strike 1.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
Come on, guys.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
That's not an at-bat he or his hitting coach are going to be happy with at all. It's bad enough to go down on 3 pitches, but none of them were even in the strike zone. That's a bad look.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. That one bends into the zone, a strike on the breaking ball.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Pinero is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Ready for another shot now. Jomar Reyes, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And a fastball's in there for strike one.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
Behind 0-2 now. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Clemens ranging into the outfield. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Nothing doing here this half. 8th inning coming up. All tied at 1-1. Bryant Castro will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Well, just another day at the office for these guys. That stretches their winning streak to 5, and they're playing well in all 3 phases of the game. Pitching, fielding, and hitting. Who knows how long this will last.
8-1 is the final tonight. Erie came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Eric Edwards gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game. For the Victoria Seawolves, 8 runs on 12 hits. 1 error, they left 16 men on base. For the Bay Sox, 1 run, 5 hits. 1 error, they left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 18 minutes.
A minor league pitching coach offers advice to a new member of his staff.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Today we wrap up this 4-game weekend series between the Altoona Curve and the Erie Seawolves. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Ready now, Doyle Herrera, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The first baseman, Doyle.
Underway now in the Sunday finale as the first pitch today is taken for strike one. Fellas, you take a look at the home side here as they take the field this afternoon. They come in off another victory last time out, and now they're winners of 8 of their last 9 ball games.
What an opportunity to get a chance to put our eyeballs on one of the best teams in baseball right now. This team has played so well. Their manager has been on point. Every move he makes is working. Timely hitting, great defense, good bullpen. The starters have been on point. This is going to be special.
Travis Swaggerty is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. A very fine afternoon for baseball. 67 degrees here at first pitch.
1 out, 1 out.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Now another 1-2. And he struck him out.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
That swung out and missed. We're even at 1 and 1.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And another foul ball. Popped up. Lester has room in foul territory. He dives, but he can't make the catch. It's a foul ball. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out the side in order. So a rather pedestrian start to the top half. All set for the start of the inning, and next it'll be the outfielder, Isaiah Larkin. Here's a strike with the breaking ball. Fouled away. Larkin is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays.
And not only just speed, but first step quickness speed. He's able to track balls down that other guys cannot get to. And sometimes that's half the equation.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Isaiah Larkin is retired to kick off the inning. Mitchell Tolman stands in as he swings and misses for strike one.
Hey, let's go right here.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. One out, nobody on. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Line toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Wow, I'm shocked he even pulled the trigger on that pitch. He might have been fooled right there, but he was able to keep his hands back and scramble a good pitch for a base hit.
Chris Sharp comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. On the ground to the right side. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Boy, that's one of the, I guess, the advantages of hitting with that hole between first and second base, D-Row. First baseman has to hold that runner on. That leaves that right side wide open.
Yeah, and credit the batter right there. Nice piece of hitting right there. Not trying to do too much. He took a look at the defense and saw where it was aligned and tried to beat him.
And this is swung on and missed. His fifth strikeout already, and there are two gone in the inning. So stepping in, Jesse Medrano, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 0-1 the count. 0-1 count. Here it is. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Hey, I get it. You want to be aggressive, but man, these guys are swinging at everything.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So it's no runs on two hits, no errors, and two men left. Leading off the inning, Jason DeLay, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
The bouncer to the left side. throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Now at the plate, Doyle Herrera. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Fouled off. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone. Now in the box, Travis Swaggerty. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And it's fouled away.
Come on, guys.
The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2. And this is swung on and sent down the ground to Mercer at short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Seawolves are out on. Leading off the inning, Logan Hill, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Late swing on that curveball right there to run the count 0-2. Don't think he recognized that one too well.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. So here's the cleanup hitter, Isaiah Larkin. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Line towards center field. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
I suppose this is why you usually have the best defensive outfielder in center field. He got a good read on it, charges in hard, and made a fabulous grab. Look for that one to make the highlight reels later on.
Mitchell.
And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
Guys, let's go.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled away. The 0-2 once more. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Center fielder on the run. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Nothing across here this half. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Seawolves lead it 4-0. New inning set to get underway, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Chris Sharp.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Reined in, and an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow! Digging in, Adrian Valerio. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The shortstop.
Cold strike at the letters, 0-1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. So nothing happening this time around. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Seawolves are out on top, 4-0. Now to the plate, Jason DeLay. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard-hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Behind 0-2 now. Fouled off. The next 0-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. Digging in, Doyle Herrera. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding his zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Again, another foul ball.
Here we go now. Let's go.
Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
He's really racked up the strikeouts in this one, and this guy's been victimized 3 times already today. He and this lineup are clearly having a really tough time picking him up.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Nothing across here this half of the inning. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. The Seawolves lead it 6-0. Next will be the designated hitter, Logan Hill. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Just foul. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
Scooped up. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single. Stepping in now, Isaiah Larkin, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, nobody.
Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. So coming to the plate, Mitchell Tolman. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. No balls and a strike to count. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2. Lifted the other way to left center.
I got it.
Pinero is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. So striding in, Chris Sharp. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. This one pretty well in the bag. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the 7th. Get up and stretch. The Seawolves are out on top, 6-0. Into the box now, Adrian Valerio. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
And this is swung on and sent on the ground to Mercer at short. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Into the box, Jesse Medrano. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And that's on the outside corner for a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Rounded softly down the line toward first. But this will get foul for strike 2. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Hey, after starting the game 0 for 2 with 2 punch-outs, that single had to feel good right there. Nice piece of hitting.
Now batting.
So now to the plate, Jason DeLay, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. Ground ball right side. And that is into right field, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board.
Pablo Villalobos gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th.
Number 10, Pablo.
Play ball. Out. 3. That hit him. First base. You're out. 3.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
6-1, the final tally today. The Erie Seawolves jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Eric.
A player receives a check-in from one of his coaches.